Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Party Top 100 playthrough. We don't have very many videos left. I just want to cover these last few modes here. Not going to do this all in this one video. I'll probably just record what I can and split up the videos how I see fit, and then we'll just go from there. But yeah, we have basically two other modes we have to showcase, and then of course we have the collection room, which will kind of be the final extra video and basically the closing of the project and whatnot. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with championship battles. There's not really a lot to say about this mode. This is the basic play 3 or 5 minigame battles to decide the championship. Basically, it's a best of 5 or 3 scenario, so this has been in a lot of Mario Party games, so it's really nothing that spectacular or amazing or anything, but we're going to showcase it just because. Let's use, you know, Rosalina's a very interesting choice when you think about it, because, you know, all these characters that are here, like, we have the original 6, we have 5 of the original 6, sorry Donkey Kong, and then we have the 2 from Mario Party 3, but then we have Rosalina, who didn't make her debut until, like, I want to say Mario Party 10. Maybe she was in 9, I honestly do not remember. That kind of gets to the point where it's like, my memory is a little hazy with that kind of stuff. But yeah, Rosalina, she's kind of the newcomer, I guess, or the most recent newcomer anyway, so I guess I'll go with her. And, let me just change the comm a couple of times. Okay, interesting. We'll go with this then. We'll put them all on very hard. There is also the master difficulty as well. I'm not going to do that. I know, that makes me look weak and whatnot, but I really don't care. I'm just here to show off these modes. I'm not here to really prove anything. But yeah, once again, much like the actual board game, you actually get to choose, basically, what minigame pack you want to use. And for this pack, I actually decided to go ahead and I remade my favorites pack 1, and I also made 2 other favorites packs, which are basically some of the games that I honestly just either have enjoyed from the past, or games that I think were really, really good in this rendition, and games that I thought kind of deserved, like, not necessarily a second look, so to speak, but, you know, basically games that they impressed me to a certain extent, so I decided to include them. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I'm going to go ahead and use Favorites Pack 2 just for fun. And yeah, let's get started. Now, when it says play 5 minigames, okay, so I guess it's just playing 5 minigames. You don't actually do best of 5. So this is going to be a little shorter than what I thought. But welcome to Championship Battles. Here we go. Let's see a knockdown, drag-out battle. So, first round we have, I picked, I guess it picks randomly. Okay, looks like we got Shell Shock. Now, I did pretty badly in this one during the minigame island playthrough, so let's hope I do a little better this time. I do think this game, ultimately, while I think it's one of the best Mario Party games, it's easily the best Mario Party game in Mario Party 2. Dang it. It's the best minigame in Mario Party 2. I do think it kind of loses a little bit in this game, but it's a very classic game. I think a lot of people would put this on the top of their top 100 list, or at least their top minigame list of Mario Party 2 anyway. So yeah, it's a very popular game, and I think it's popular for a good reason. So Wario wins that one. Not a great start from me, but I couldn't help but feel I was getting kind of comboed by both Wario and Luigi in that one, so that's a little unfortunate. We'll have to bring it back in one of these next games, which I think we can do. Next up we have Hotel Goomba. Honestly, Hotel Goomba, I think, of the games they brought back from Mario Party 5, this is definitely one of the best ones, I think.
Let's go! Let's go! Start!
But you know me, I love kind of like puzzle games and games where you have to kind of think about your movements and stuff. So I'm a sucker for this kind of mini game. Okay, so let's see. I think here, 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 and there we go. I take victory today, Wario. I couldn't even tell if Wario was, like, in second there or not. I don't know why it's asking me to add to favorites. I feel like it's... Oh, no. It was already added. Okay. My bad. So we'll take victory in game number 2. Game number 3, we got... Jigsaw Jumble. Honestly, I just picked a game from one of the later Mario Party era games. This is one that's, you know, it's not the best jigsaw puzzle-like game. I really like, I think, Photo Finish from Mario Party 4. But this one's okay. This one's okay. It's kind of, it's not really so much about doing a puzzle. It's more about paying attention to the correct piece that you need. I also love how we can kind of cheat here and just, before we start, actually know immediately what piece we need to get.
Let's go. Start.
I actually have to drag it. What? Oh, it changed. I think it changed. Okay, well, I look like a fool now. I'm gonna actually lose this now because I was being dumb. I swear I was looking at the right piece, but I think it changed the shape of the pieces or something, unless I'm just like... Unless I just had, like, the biggest, like, brain fart of all time and just, like, really messed that up. Which, very well possible. I wouldn't put it past myself to do that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on to another one. We're playing 3-Throw from Mario Party 4. Pretty solid game. Honestly, like, one of the big things, like, one of my main problems with this game is that there's a lot of games that, you know, even though they're, like, the same exact mini-games in retrospect, they feel different in a lot of ways. This is one that I don't feel like really feels that different. Like, it feels pretty much the way it did in the original game, which I think is nice. You press the same button, because I think in the original you had to press 2 different buttons to... you had to press the B to jump and then A to shoot or something. Here you just press the same button and it still feels really similar to the original game, so that's good. That's basically a good translation into this game, I guess is the best way of saying it. Okay, so we have the final game. So if I want to win this thing outright, I either gotta win or Waluigi has to win. But let's actually try to win it ourselves. That sounds like a good idea. And yeah, here we have Toadstool Titan. I'm not calling it by its name in this game. It's Toadstool Titan. Wow, I didn't get anyone there. Man, I guess very hard. Got him! Nice, okay. I was actually surprised I got both of them right there, but yeah, we got him. But yeah, I have really no idea why they called that game Mush Pit. I really don't. A lot of people were commenting in like the video where Mush Pit was introduced. They're like, why'd they change it to Mush Pit? Toadstool Titan sounds so much cooler, and... I am very inclined to agree. I'm just glad they brought it back, though. It is definitely a weird name change, an unconventional name change, though. But there we go. We got the championship battle win, so I feel pretty good about that. I don't really need to showcase the the 3 victory one. It's just the same idea, just with 3 games instead of 5. So we're not even going to bother with that. So next up, we're going to show off the Decathlon. I have a feeling they kind of brought this back because this is another one of the more common minigame mode side games they bring back. I believe it was first introduced in Mario Party 5, and basically all the games that have like some sort of like competitive endurance type of gameplay mechanic involved, they kind of bring these back to see like how optimally you do in each of the games. Kind of like an actual decathlon of sorts, and then at the very end, the person with the highest point total comes out on top. It is honestly, I think, one of the better side games for sure. We're actually going to do both, I think. I'm going to pick, we'll go with Daisy this time. And, change comm a few times. Okay, we'll go with this. And as usual, very hard. So there's basically 2 modes of play here. There's half decathlon and decathlon. So half decathlon is just 5 games, and decathlon is 10 games. So, and it's interesting because there's different games in each of these, and there's no like repeats. So I guess they just had a lot of these games, and they decided to just try to showcase as many as they could in this, I suppose. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do both of these, I think. So yeah, you compete for the most points in 5 minigames. So it's not so much about winning. I mean, obviously winning is the goal anyway, but like it's basically seeing how well you can do in the game. So like getting a perfect score here would give you the max number of points. Okay, I did the best, but I did miss a couple of ones that I feel like I should have gotten, so not going to be a great score, but it's going to be higher than everyone else, which is what matters most. I want to say like maybe 1,000 is like the max score you can get. It's really hard to say just because of sometimes it does go over. So here we have Pokey Pommel. Yeah. Not much to say about this one. It's a button masher.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go!
That's probably going to be another 900 points or so. Oh god, yeah, I guess that is the max. I mean, I got 1,000 points outright. Damn. Unbelievable. Is this even possible? Daisy got a perfect score. Yeah, I guess that was a perfect score. Even though I felt like I could have done better than that, but okay, whatever. Okay, later, skater. It is kind of cool to see like some of these minigames that existed before the minigame Decathlon mode came out. How some of those are actually, you know, part of that now, which, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if the mode existed back in the day, then yeah, they would probably be part of it. So man, I am killing this right now. gonna lap Luigi. Not quite, but still though, I did pretty damn well, not gonna lie.
Finish! New record!
It's probably not gonna be a perfect score though. Pretty damn close though, probably like 950 or something. 960, dang. I do feel like the 10, the regular Decathlon, is going to be probably a bit harder though, for me personally, because there are some games in that I'm not very good with. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so track and yield from MP7.
Start!
And Luigi didn't do too well. Damn. I could have lasted longer. I wasn't expecting them to go that much faster. I'm actually curious, like, what scores that's going to be. I feel like 30 seconds would probably be max. Yeah, it's going to be like an 800 something. 850. Waluigi only gets 300 points, though. Sucks for him. Daisy has a solid lead. Yeah, unless I just, like, really mess this up, there's no way I'm gonna lose this half decathlon.
Three, two, one, go!
Remember when I destroyed Toad in this during Minigame Island? Oh shoot! No! I messed up. I spun out, but like I'm still gonna win. But that definitely lowered my points I'm gonna get though.
New record!
What do we get? Results are in. 865, so I did the worst on track and yield, even though I feel like I did pretty alright on that one, but whatever.
Congratulations!
So, after you win, you get a ranking. You can see the stats along with everyone else. And then you actually get a ranking compared to, I guess, all of the preset scores, I guess. So we got first place on that, which is pretty neat. I feel like I could have done better, though. If I was more prepared for that track and yield one, I probably would have done a little better there. And also the not spinning out on slot car. Hey, it is what it is. Because the idea of Wario participating in a decathlon is kind of funny. We're going to be Wario this time. And once again, we're going to change comms, press the X button a couple of times. Okay, we'll bring Daisy back since she was in the last one, I guess. Yoshi also comes back because he's a cutie. He is, though. I mean, you can't deny that. And now we're going to do the full decathlon, which, a lot more games here. I feel like there's some games that are very prone to error. I still remember, like, the first time I tried the regular decathlon, like, I was killing it, and then all of a sudden I just started messing up in a lot of the games, like, at the very end, so it actually ended up being a very close game. So we'll see how it goes this time. So yeah, this is basically, it's the same mode, it's just you have 10 minigames as opposed to 5. And they're all kind of the same basic ideas of minigames. They all perform some form of physical activity. Damn, Wario, you can jump. I'll go ahead and just cut this out to make this go a little fast, since this is probably going to be all one video with championship battle and this and everything. But damn, good job, Wario. Good jumping. It's actually kind of... One thing I kind of like about the detail of that game, and this version of this game, is that they actually, like the markers of, like, the jumping markers and the distance markers, they actually are spread out a lot more, so it's like... It actually kind of feels like you're jumping farther, which is kind of neat. Kind of like how they kind of expanded that a little bit. So yeah, me and Yoshi did pretty well right there. I mean, I'm surprised Wario did well. Yoshi I can kind of understand since he kind of has that flutter jump, but yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So now we're going to do Peak Precision. Pretty solid game from MP9.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go!
I actually got kind of like, not really lost, but I was like, I almost pressed the wrong button at one point. Poor Yoshi kind of stumbled a little bit, but got a new record, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure what the... Okay, probably about a 900. Wow, almost 900 exactly. So yeah, we're off to a pretty good start. Next up we have Mario Speedwagons. Okay, so accelerate.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Yoshi actually got first on that one. Man, that dino is good at shifting gears, I guess. I'm actually kind of surprised it was that much of a difference with the points, though. Huh, okay, well, Yoshi got a little bit of a... He closed the gap a little bit, so good for him. I'm honestly surprised it was that low, because I was only like 0.23 seconds, like, off of Yoshi's time. For like almost like a 120 point difference. At least. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
I was doing really, really good, but then I forgot to move in one of the directions, which held me up at the end. But still, we get to see the Aurora Borealis in the background, so... Steamed hams. That's all I got. Okay, so that'll be... Okay, that's pretty good. If I would have, like, not stumbled at the very end, I probably could have gotten pretty close to perfect. We're spreading the gap out between me and Yoshi, though, which is good. Here's a game that I've been honestly struggling with a bit in this collection. I don't know why. Like, I can never seem to get the first carrot. I think I'm just, like, moving too fast or something.
Let's go. Start.
See, like, every single time I keep... still gonna win, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed that I didn't get the first carrot at least. So probably around 800 points. No, it's still around 900, damn. Honestly, I feel like if I would have gotten the carrot, it probably would have been perfect. Dang. Okay, so we're in the half turn here. Here's a very quick throwaway game that's only going to take like 5 seconds.
Let's go. Start.
Actually got third on that one. But I mean, everyone finished close to each other. But if this is anything like Mario Speedwagons, I'd still say it's pretty. And I want to say the people who were behind more actually got the bigger points from that one, and I managed to close the gap up even more, or spread it out even more between me and Yoshi. I love how she said Wario, Mario, and Daisy did wonderfully, which leaving out Yoshi completely. I feel kind of bad for Yoshi now. Yoshi don't deserve that disrespect. Here's one that's... It's kind of hard to say. I feel like you can lose, like... Damn it. Man, even wow, Yoshi and Daisy both did better than me on that one. See, that one's honestly kind of hard because it's, in a way, it's a little luck based on how the Monty Moles react. So Yoshi kind of gets caught up with me a little bit, but I still have a decent lead going. I need to do well in the last one, I think. And I need to do well in this one for sure. 9, I think, is going to be kind of a bad one for me. So we'll have to see. This one, I've kind of gotten the rhythm on this one a little bit, but it's still, like, not easy.
Start.
I can't help but feel that's not really that great. Damn, ooh. I think Yoshi just took the lead from me, honestly. He scored much better than I did. Oh, okay, not too much more. Yeah, it looks like everyone kind of got like a weird score on that one. Okay. I scored 1 point worse than Monty's Revenge. I did get hit twice on Monty's Revenge, though, so I probably could have got a couple of extra seconds if I didn't get hit. Okay.
Start.
Come on. I feel like that piranha plant was not coming out of the pipe. Somehow got second out of that. Which, I'll take that, honestly, because I had a really bad start. Once I went into the grass at the very beginning, I kind of lost a bit of time, but then at the end I kind of kept myself pretty stable. And see, Yoshi is, yeah, he's not going to get much on me. So as long as I don't, like, really mess this next one up, I should win. This is honestly a scary one to finish up with. Oh man. And of course, I freaking get hits. I'm gonna get 0 points for that, aren't I? Wow. Well, Yoshi wins because of default, because he finished that game. I should have just shown my flashlight regardless. Even if I got a low score, I would have won. Damn. Well, you know what? Good job, Yoshi. It's kind of funny that his highest was a 900. I mean, it's better than Mario's highest, which was 862. Daisy had a... Am I the only one that had, like, over 900? Yeah, I had, like, 4 over 900s. I just had the only... I don't know, Daisy had a 0 as well, but I had a 0, which really, really messed that up. Well, that's unfortunate that it ended that way. Again, that's a bad game to have as, like, the last one, honestly. And I couldn't even beat my best score because I got that 0. I think I would have if I would have at least finished. And, like, I pressed the A button, it just... The Chain Chomp did, like, one final lunge that just, like, closed the distance completely. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for this. There's only just one more set of stuff to show off, and that's the collection room, and that's not going to take very much, so... next video, I guess we'll just close out the rest of the game and be done with this game. So this has been SlimKirby, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.